Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth, and fancy seeing you here. And you are very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. Oh, come here then. I absolutely love Lobo. Emmett J. Scanlon, who of course originated from Hollyoaks. That's where I remember him from. He was awesome. If you don't know about Hollyoaks, Hollyoaks is a British soap, and it's awesome. But yes, he's poured every ounce of personality into his performance. There he is. He's a beautiful man, isn't he? So I really love Lobo. And of course, this is great for Emmett because he's been playing some bit part roles since he left Hollyoaks. But now he's Lobo, one of the most awesome characters in the DC universe. And he's getting a Krypton spin-off. Yeah, a Lobo spin-off show. Isn't that amazing? I thought Lobo was amazing in this episode. I thought he was really good. I loved the way he was interacting with Seg and Adam. And, you know, Seg goes, my name's Segel. And he starts calling him OK Seagull. Joe Shuster, not Joe Shuster, Seagull, the co-creator of Superman. What a great Easter egg that is as well. So really, really happy with that. It was an awesome episode. And Nyssa is obviously becoming Zod's bitch because they've got her child and Zod wants her to get the Codex. Zod's got her doing this plan where she goes back to the rebels, pretends she's telling them the truth and that she's on their side. But really, he's got her kid. Now, I'm assuming this kid of Nyssa and Seg is actually the multiverse version of Jor-El. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong about that. What's going on with Lyta this season is amazing. They're giving her so much depth, so much darkness. There's a lot going on in her heart and in her soul. Of course, she believes that Seg's dead, and she believes that he sacrificed himself, and it's really beginning to affect her. She was beating that guy up who looked like Seg. I thought she'd actually killed him. It's funny what Zod said. She goes, is he okay? And he goes, are you planning on visiting him? And she goes, no. He goes, well, he's going to be fine then. So very interesting. We got a great shot of Doomsday in this episode as well. When those two spaceships came in and he punched the fuck out of them. We've got a lot of, the Superman universe is in this show. And it's so amazing. You know, when you think about the CW Arrowverse and how terrible it is and how brilliant this one show is doing, it's absolutely fantastic. I loved season 1, but all great second seasons build on the first season without repeating what that first season already did. Smallville did that successfully in their second season, and Krypton are doing this as well. And what about Lyta's mum? She's got her hands full as well, and that was great in the bar when she was kicking ass as well. So I really like her. I think this is going to be a really, really good season, and this is just the beginning. It was pretty obvious, but Brainiac's not dead. But what a brilliant idea to have Brainiac inside of Seg. That sounds perverted, doesn't it? But that's what's going on. And you can see he's slowly taking over with the black eyes coming out. Really, really good. And I really enjoyed the fight between Seg, Brainiac, if you like. Should we call him Seg, Brainy? Does it sound good? But anyway, so Seg, Brainy are fighting Lobo and they're holding their own. Another great moment. You know, the production values in this second season, they're definitely investing some money in this. And seeing that we're getting a Lobo spin-off as well, obviously Sci-Fi are extremely pleased with this show. And I must say, I'm really pleased with this show because it's one of the few shows I'm actually watching right now. I do not watch the Arrowverse trash. It's a load of rubbish. But this show is really giving us everything. All the epicness of the DC universe. And this is a multiverse story, a blatant multiverse Elseworld story. And I think it's fabulous. Great characters that leap off the page. David S. Goyer. Oh, wow. Imagine having David S. Goyer running your TV show, especially if it's a TV show, a DC TV show. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this episode. I'm going to give this 8.5 out of 10. I mean, the Lobo stuff was off the Richter scale. So funny. There's a lot to kind of unpack with this character. It explains how Brainiac destroyed his planet, tried to collect it. He doesn't seem that emotional about it, but he does want his revenge. So tell me what you think. If you've seen Krypton Season 2, Episode 2, let me know down in the comments below. What did you think of it? Are you enjoying it? Let me know who your favourite character is. Please like, share and subscribe. And I'll be back in the next video.